Demo 9.14 Procurement Process. In this demo, we will create a purchase requisition for the raw materials needed to complete our production order. In the Purchase Requisition menu, select Transaction ME51N, Create. Enter all of the raw materials, quantities, plant and storage locations required to create the bikes. Next, click the Save icon to create the purchase requisition. The system displays the purchase requisition number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and then click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. Next, we will create a purchase order for the materials we need. In the Create menu, select Transaction ME21N, Vendor and Supplying Plant Known. Use the purchase requisition as a reference when creating the purchase order. Then click the Save icon to create the purchase order. The system displays the PO number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note the number because you will need it later. Click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. Next, we will receive the goods that we have just purchased. In the For Purchase Order menu, select Transaction MIGO PO Number Known. Verify that the movement type is correct, the correct storage location is entered, and the item OK box is checked. Next, click the Save icon to process the goods receipt. The system displays the material document number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. Next, we will view the stock in our plant. In the Stock menu, select Transaction MB52 Warehouse Stock. Enter the material, plant, and storage location. Next, click the Execute icon to view the stock balance. Notice that the raw materials recently purchased now have a stock balance. Click the back icon twice to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now create the invoice for our purchase. In the Follow-on Functions menu, select Transaction MIRO Logistics Invoice Verification. Enter the invoice date, amount, and PO number. Verify that the Booking OK box is checked for each material, and the tax code is entered. With the proper data entered, click the Save icon to post the invoice. Note, the tax code is not visible. Scroll to the right to see it. The system displays the invoice number in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now complete the procurement process by sending a payment to our vendor. In the Outgoing Payment menu, select Transaction F53 Post. Enter the document date, bank account number, amount, and vendor account number. Then click the Process Open Items button to continue. The system selects the proper item to apply the payment to. Verify that the not assigned value is 0.00 and then click the Save icon to post the payment. The document number is displayed in the bottom left corner of the screen. Note this number and then click the back icon to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. We will now look at the inventory account balance to see if there are any changes. In the Account menu, select Transaction FAGL B03 Display Balances New. Enter the appropriate data in the account number, raw materials, company code, and fiscal year fields. Next, click the Execute icon to continue. The system displays the balance for the selected account. Notice there is now a balance, whereas before there were no data. Double-click the debit balance to display the line items. Notice that there is a line item for every material purchased. Click the back icon 3 times to return to the SAP Easy Access menu. Finally, we will view the balance of our vendor account. In the Account menu, select Transaction FK10N, Display Balances. Enter the vendor, company code, and fiscal year. Next, click the Execute icon to continue. Notice that there is no balance in the vendor account. However, there are offsetting debit and credit amounts. Double-click the debit balance to view the line items. The system displays the line item that is posted to the account. Click the back icon to return to the vendor balance display screen. Double-click the credit balance to view the line items that are posted here. The system displays the line item that is posted to this account. In this case, the document is the vendor invoice. Demo 9.14 Procurement Process.